Week 12. That's 12 straight weeks for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Donati. Another week, another winner. You just can't lose at this point.
12 weeks, my dude. And I think the craziest thing is that I still get mad about, and I'm building the BetOpenly app to fix this. Units don't mean anything anymore. People use units like they just pull them out of the sky. So I think what is impressive about what you and I are both doing, because, dude, you're up almost 40 units. We bet mostly like 80%, half to one unit. So it's not that we're up 40 units, which is impressive in the unit world. We're up 60 to 80x multiplier of our bets. That's what I think people need to thoroughly understand. People abuse units. So if you're up 5 units, but you bet 5 units every time, you're up 1x. That's what you're up. One multiple of what you bet. You're up 5 units and you bet 1 unit every time, you're up 5x. So I know ROI covers this, but people don't really understand or like ROI. So I'm actually going to build a multiplier. Literally, this is how many multiplier up of what you usually bet, what your normal bet is.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, because I mean, it's right. You see these guys that are 10 unit every play, and it's like, what? That's 1 unit. Like you're betting that every play.
It's 1x. That's why, and you can't correct them because maybe they are risking 10% of their bankroll. We can't argue them, but that's not important because I'm not going to risk 10% of my bankroll on a stranger. Yeah. So it's 1x. So I'm really excited to build this X, and hopefully it becomes a new industry standard just to remove the bullshit.
Yeah, and I'm excited. I got back to even. I had the worst day betting I've had in 3 years at the beginning of the week. I got smoked. I got reverse swept. Like I got steamed. I had 3 guys get injured in one day. It's just everything that could go wrong went wrong for me that day. And I crawled back, got to even for the week. So I'm actually super happy with how the week ended. Because it wasn't a loss, right? Like I easily could have been down a bunch of units for the week, got back to even, so I'm super happy about that. Show on Friday, we split, and Zach Moss didn't do anything, so we lost some MoonShots, so we weren't even down a quarter unit, because again, you'll notice very rarely you're going to see GNOI give you a big minus bet. Generally, the stuff we're giving out, you'll see today, again, it's minus 115 or less is kind of where the range we stand, because that's where the value is.
I love it, my dude. Let me hand you that mic and get some people from Let's Go Moonshotty first.
Yeah, Moonshot. So this pisses me off with the NFL. I love that there's 2 games tonight, but stagger them. Why don't you stagger them?
Can you tell me why we have 2 games tonight?
No, I mean, because we switched to Saturday next week, so I don't understand.
Why do we have Saturday next week with the Bulls starting?
It's what they do. Every year at this time of year, they go to Saturday. So we'll have a few games Saturday, a few games Sunday.
I love it, but
yeah.
You would think if you're switching to Saturday too, you'd get rid of the Monday because those are closer to Saturday. Obviously, they're not playing Saturday. I hope that would only be 4 days rest.
Yeah, but I don't understand why they're not doing like a 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock game. Like stagger it.
Well, wholeheartedly. That's not an argument. That's a different, whole nother argument. But why do we have 2 Mondays right before you go to Saturday? Who does this? And I actually was thinking about this the other day. I really don't want Thursday night football. I want Friday night football.
It would be way better. That extra day would do the
end my week. I want to sit down with a 20 rack of seltzers and end my week. I don't want to wake up hungover on a Friday. I want to enjoy myself, call it a week, and bang NFL Friday night, college football Saturday, NFL all Sunday night, and all Monday. Don't really understand it.
Yep, me neither. Never got it. So, well, we're going to kick it off with my boy. Everybody knows that follows me and listens to me knows I love Saquon, but he gets a great matchup tonight. So Green Bay is very stout against the pass, but they cannot stop the run. They are a dam that is broken when it comes to stopping the run. So again, value, we have this. It should be plus 350. So we're giving out a first TD, which I've done really well this second half of the season on. So Saquon Barkley, first TD plus 500.
My dude, everything you said I like to hear because of some of my bets in DD. Betalytics, BetOpenly play of the day. We got the New York Islanders money line, first period, plus 108. I almost took them plus a half a goal. Just got a little steep. I think it was minus 180. I'm going to go with the money line here, but I do like both if I'm being transparent.
All right, then we're going to go to the other side. Tyjae Spears of the Titans over 4.5 rush attempts at -113. So if you guys want to go dig in the data, we can talk about it afterwards. But when they're more than a touchdown dog, they're going to play from behind. Tyjae is going to get a lot more run here. It's later in the season for Mr. Henry. We know I love the King, but Tyjae has way more juice right now. He should have 7 to 8 rush attempts tonight. I don't know why this is set at 4.5 because to really throw on Miami, they're going to have to run. And that's Miami's, where they're weaker is giving up, rush yards. So 4.5 is too low for a guy that's going to get used today.
I like it. OddsJam, EV positive play of the day. We got BetOpenly at under 222.5. Charlotte, Miami, -106. I'm seeing this as little as 220 and -110. That's 2 more points free and 4% less. Guys, this is all we're doing here. We're just playing math in a funner arena.
Yep, and that's the same for my BetOpenly prop play. Tyreek Hill of the Dolphins over 30.5, longest reception +104. This is -113 at most books. This is the other way. So Tennessee is great against the run. Like, they have one of the best run defenses in the league, and they have been torched by wide receivers. Tyreek has only not hit this against a couple really good secondaries this season. And right, unless you guys are blind, Tyreek can catch this catch a 2-yard pass and turn it into 40, right? Like, that's just what he does. So too much value at +104 tonight on this.
It's rare that I cheer against you, but I kind of want my boy Brock Purdy, and I need Tyreek to quiet down, and I actually think Dak is going to get punched in the mouth in Buffalo. So maybe maybe he only has 60 yards, but one of them's on a 35-yard catch, and then we're both happy.
I actually don't want to bet his over today. So we're not betting Tyreek's over receiving yards. But this is one, him one catch, 40 yards, pretty easy.
No, I get it. You found value where there's not. I like it, and that's on the Tyreek overs. There's probably not a lot of value on the other ones. My degens, we have been absolutely electric. 12 weeks in a row winning. It's getting numb to say, but I'm not tired of saying it because this is why Trev and I put in the crazy hours. We're going to give you 5 plays right now in under a minute.
BetOpenly, Moonshot, Saquon Barkley, New York Giants, first touchdown +500.
Betalytics, BetOpenly, New York Islanders money line first period +108.
Tyjae Spears of the Titans over 4.5 rush attempts -113.
OddsJam under 222.5. Charlotte, Miami -106 at BetOpenly.
And our BetOpenly prop play of the day, Tyreek Hill of the Dolphins over 31.5. Longest reception +104 at BetOpenly, -113 at books. That's 19 points of value. It's too much to not take advantage of.
Let's keep winning, my dude.
Yeah, let's go have a good Monday night.
Later.